Today I want to break down the core tools for FilmCraft Pro. Three main ones that I want to go over. First, we're going to start with the equipment tool. Now, the equipment tool is probably the most underrated tool, but I love it. All right, so we're in my project, Kill the Script, FilmCraft Pro commercial, but you can access the equipment tab outside of going inside of a project. Let's go over here into our studio field, and you see equipment here. And if we go to the dashboard, we will also see that we have equipment here at the beginning. All right, so what the equipment tab is for is for creatives, agencies, production companies. When you're going on a trip, you're flying wherever you may be going, wherever you may be headed, whether that's LA, Atlanta, Chicago, and you're not taking all of the equipment you own, you typically have to create what's called an equipment list, an equipment checklist. And what that list is for, it's a list of the inventory that you're taking so you don't leave anything. First thing first, if you take a look at my equipment, I have a list of equipment, different cameras, different lights, different gaffing and grip materials, miscellaneous tools, things of that nature. And the great thing about FilmCraft Pro is it actually can separate all these things too. So if you're looking for a specific type of equipment, you can go to camera and it'll show you all of your cameras. It'll show you all your lighting. It'll show you all your lenses, things of that nature. If you go up to the top right up under your project selection button, you can see where you can add your equipment. So let's just add something. Let's say we got the new Blackmagic Pixis 12K, right? Because Blackmagic needs to hurry up with that camera, right? We would select the category that it's camera. We have one status, show where it's at as far as location. Again, that's for agencies, production companies who have a building. That's perfect for that. And you can leave notes. And then you just hit add equipment and it makes it that simple. Now, really quick, hit checklist, right? Because this is what's really important. As you see, this shows what we have checked out, what equipment we have checked out. So in your inventory, if you know that you're going out for production, you go to that piece of equipment. So let's say I'm taking the Aperture 1200D and I hit checkout. Now I have 3 Aperture 1200s, so I can just hit this plus to say that I want to check out one. All right. Let's say I'm gonna take a BPU, so I'm gonna check that out also. And then let's say I'm taking my Benro tripod. All right, let's go over to the checklist. And as you see, every one of those pieces of equipment are in my checklist for the day. So when you go on your production, you go through your checklist. You make sure you have each one of those pieces of equipment. When you make it back into town to your office or your studio, whatever it may be, you go in and you can just check off all your equipment and you can make sure you keep up with your stuff. So that's how you keep up with the equipment tool. Very, very powerful tool, something that I think will come in handy for a lot of creatives. All right, so the next tool that I want to show you guys is the script tool. Same thing as the equipment tool. You can get to your scripts absent of going into an actual project. So if you go into scripts, as you see, I have about 9 scripts in here that I'm working on. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3, create new script. Title is let's see, things are better. Let's just say that. And the author is Director Henley. And then simply hit create script. Like I said, it's super, super simple. It's not hard. Now, as you see, my script is here. I'll click on it. All right. And then hit start writing. And now you can write, and it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. As you see, you have all your elements here: scene, action, character, dialogue, parentheses or parenthetical, however you say that, and transition. So let's say interior office, and it is day right now, and then you hit enter to go to the next element. Avery is teaching about FilmCraft Pro. Hit enter and I go to character, and then Avery, how are you feeling about FilmCraft Pro? And then we hit enter. Now, if I go to type in Avery again for character, it pulls up that name because it recognizes that this is a character that I've used before, or you put in another name. Now, let's say I don't want to do character. Let's say I actually want to do a transition. You just hit tab until you get to the tool that you want to get to and you want to use. Now, what's really cool about FilmCraft Pro is writing scripts is actually really easy to do on the phone as well. So really quick, let's switch over to the phone and I'm gonna show you guys exactly what that looks like. So as you see, we're in a script that I've written already called Kill the Script, and I'm in read mode, which means I can, read the script. But if I hit this little pen tool here, now it loads my script to where I can go in and write. All right, and let's start writing. All right, let's say Avery said, you shouldn't purr. Don't know what that means. I was just playing around. All right, let's go to character, and we're going to say John or Jackson. Oh, I have a character named Jackson. And then dialogue. What do you mean? And then same thing, you hit enter. Let's say Avery, enter. And then you know what I mean. Like I say, it's super, super simple. And of course, we don't have a tab on the cell phone, but as you see, you can actually see your elements here and they're clickable. So you just click whatever element you want it to switch to, and then you go back into the box and you go to typing. Now, if you want to go back and edit something, let's say, I put Avery here, and that's not actually Avery, that's supposed to be Jackson. You go and you click on the element you want to change, and this box opens up where you can change the name to whoever else. You can delete it, or you can insert an element above it if you need to. And that's pretty much the script tool. So write your scripts on your phone, write your scripts on your computer, on your tablet, wherever you want to. It's super easy. It auto saves. It's really great. FilmCraft Pro is awesome. I can't brag on it enough. So there's one more tool I want to go over, and it's probably one of my favorites because it saved me the most time on productions, and that is the Shotlist tool. All right, so we're back in Kill the Script, and as you see, I have 13 shots planned. Let's go into the Shotlist. All right, and as you see, I've actually done this production already. You see some check marks. I unchecked a few just for this. But the great thing about this is it's super easy to add your shot list. Just click add shot, and as you see, you'll type in your scene, you'll type in your scene number, your description of office, and then you pick your camera angle, medium close up, what lens you want to shoot on, 50mm, whether there's sound or not. What type of movement you're doing, and then you add notes, and then you simply hit add shot, and it adds your shot for you. Now, really cool thing is about the shot list is, let's say you created a shot, but you want to organize it in a certain way of that's not the order that you actually wrote them out. You can simply grab a shot and you can reorganize that shot. So you can put it in whatever order that you want to. Another really cool thing, you can actually filter the shots by what scene you're shooting. So on this shoot I had, let's see, scene 1, I just created a new scene, but scene 1 and scene 2. If we pick scene 2, it's only going to show us shots for scene 2. Now, once you create this, you can use it on your phone. You don't have to print it on paper. You can use your computer, whatever, and you can just check off each shot as you knock them off. But as we know, we enjoy paper. So if somebody wants a printed sheet of your shot list, you can go right down here to the bottom and you can hit print. And you can actually print out a physical copy of your shot list. Those are the tools that I wanted to go over with you guys today. I hope you guys love it. Go ahead, start your first script, start your shot list, and have fun in FilmCraft Pro.